Ralph here. This is a super quick hangout about another potential tool that you might want to add to your toolbox for delivering online classes. The name of the tool is EpicPen, and the URL to download the utility is in the description for the video. But let me just kind of give you an overview of how it works and some of the advantages it has over potentially some of the other tools. So let me get my screen shared out here. Let's go ahead and share my screen. All right. So this is the EpicPen front end, and you can drag it all over your screen. If I kind of zoom in on that for a second. So this controls whether you're actively using your cursor or if you're using your pen, or this would be your highlighter, this would be your eraser, and this would be to erase all objects. Obviously over here we can select our different colors. There's a button here to take a screenshot, and then really this is just denotes the size of your pen. One of the great things about EpicPen though is that you can write on the screen without having to freeze it like I do here with the Zoom It utility in order to make my annotations. So for example, in the class, I'm really not all that great at remembering things, and so I have to make myself notes of if I need to write down a process ID number, I can go 35121 or something, or whatever it happens to be, and I can just kind of leave it there on the screen, and then I can continue to, I can go back to my cursor here, and you notice as I shift screens and things like that, I still have that text. So that's great that you can write on an interactive screen. One of the things that I've been using it for is for analyzing these swing videos for my baseball team actually. So you can come out here and you can start playing the video. Maybe I'll dump down the speed here to something a little less here, and then I can click play. But I can take the EpicPen, and I can, once the boy gets lined up for his swing here, forward my video a little bit. So from here, you can start annotating the video, and you can start making lines, measuring, whether or not, like foot placement and things like that. You can also check their bat angle as they're going in for a swing. You see as he's getting ready, getting lined up for the swing. So he's in the angle. Once he gets into the swing, you can do things like let's go ahead and let him swing here. So he steps into the swing. I can put a little circle around the head, just check for swing movement. I can rewind the video. I can look at the bat path, and see if I'm. And so it's just an interesting tool to be able to, really take a look at the, the mechanics of the swing in slow motion, be able to write on the screen, and interact with it as you're doing it. So, there's a number of different reasons for using it, but the advantage to it over some of the other tools that we might have, like Zoom It, where I have to freeze the screen, is that I can annotate the screen. I can leave those annotations up and continue to interact with my screen. And so I really do like that side of it. Obviously, it's got some different colors that you can choose from and things like that. But it's another tool for the tool belt, something that offers some advantages over other tools. It doesn't really do text or anything, and so there are some reasons why some of the other tools offer advantages over it. But I pretty much always have EpicPen running when I'm teaching online classes these days, and I've been really happy with it, as a utility. I've certainly found a number of cases in my classes where it's been beneficial and useful. So just another option out there for when you're delivering online classes. Hope you learned something.